Yeah, if government wants to generate a bunch of money at once, all they gotta do is just start hating on it. Hating on what the majority likes and wants to keep and wants to protect. Guns. Well, now it's also or marijuana or THC anyways. THC, it's all synthetic, sprayed on the plants. THC grown, that's taxed. It's taxed. So we gotta hate on it. We gotta get more people wanting to buy more of it. We're gonna ban it, and so people's gonna rush in and they're gonna buy a bunch of it. That's the guns. People are gonna rush in and buy a bunch of them, buy out the bullets. There's more tax money. Religious stuff. There's stuff out there for religion that's taxed. Makes the state, the government, more money. So now there's a bunch of people out there buying a bunch of Bibles and Christian stuff. It's all taxed, making the state lots of more money at once. These states ain't separate from the government. These states are like franchises, or what's the other word for one corporation? Well, corporation, or franchise. They got many of them, and they all work together. They're all attached to one. That's why they're all attached to the United States. The union that they created attached them all together. Franchises. So the states are franchises. The government's the city government, the incorporated city government corporation. It's a federal corporation. Resides in Washington, D.C. I'm gonna get to admit, Washington, D.C. has nothing to do with the United States of America. I'm getting closer to getting it to admit things that was hard to get it to admit. So they're making all kinds of money. Left and right. People's out there throwing their money out there, not saving it, not buying what they need. Buying things they don't need. It's all superstition. They say, oh, you wear the cross and you wear the St. Michael's a medal, you're protected. Nothing bad can happen to you. Well, Charlie Kirk was proof that that's a myth. It's fairy tale. It's fictitious. You can't have a rabbit's foot, a St. Michael's medal or whatever it is, a cross. You can't have none of that to say that it protects you when it don't. It don't protect you. If it was true, it would have protected Charlie. But then maybe there's people that say, well, then he went against Israel, so he went against God, and so he lost the protection. And no. Israel's not God's chosen people. It doesn't say that in the Bible. The Jewish people is God's chosen people. I got the evidence. Israel is not a country. Israel is Jacob in the Bible. That's God's name for Jacob. Israel. The kingdom of Israel. Look up how it was created. By the people, his bloodline in the future, when they had enough families, of that bloodline, through the men, they created the 12 tribes of Israel, the kingdom of Israel. It was created by a family. Was it created by a group of people who just got together and created a king and just said, we have this? No. And they all did, and all those Jews that's over there in Israel, well, the ones before them in 1948, except for some of the ones that's still alive today from then, lived in Germany. That's where the Jews lived. The Jews didn't go there from there, and no. They just wanted to get rid of them out of their world, out of their territory. So, now I forgot what I had started with, but yeah. So, people's falling into buying things as the people in the government says, we hate this, we're against that, and we're against this, and you can buy stuff for it and say, no, I promote it, I'm for it, now I'm going to spend money and buy it without knowing. When you spend money and you pay taxes, you're supporting the system that's your enemy. You go out to eat, you're paying taxes, you're supporting the system. That's your enemy. You go out to the stores and you buy things that's taxed, and they're taxed anyways with the tariffs. So you go and buy anything. Your money's going to them, and so you're supporting them. Whatever your money goes towards, you support. You want to support reality and real stuff? Go to a mom and pops, an individual that's not attached to any corporation or any other business, except for the business license they got to have where they're attached to the the incorporated state of Texas or whatever state they're in. Support them, no. But yeah, they're taxed. That tax money goes in to help support the state that belongs to the government, works for the government. The state's not there for us. The governors are not there for us. They work for the government. The government owns everything. We're just here, like your children around the house. We're just here. And we're to be treated the same way by them as we treat our children. Except for worse, they can murder us and not get in trouble. They can kill us and not be condemned over it. They can beat us up and not be condemned over it. It's all condoned. Violence from government's condoned. But violence around the children is condemned. You don't want your child fighting with another child and all that. You don't want to teach them how to fight and all that, but you need to. Because another child don't care. He's going to beat your child up because you didn't allow your child to be able to be taught how to defend his or herself. So they don't get beat up or beat to death when the other one won't stop. That's what y'all don't look at. Also, just to throw that in, kids need to learn how to defend themselves from other people who don't care, who have families who don't care. That's why cops have to go and train to be able to defend themselves. Or they can't exist as they do. The same thing with bullies. Well, I'm not going to teach my kid how to defend him or herself.